Picture this. You're working late at a Disney restaurant, counting the day's earnings, when suddenly a figure emerges from the darkness, wearing full scuba gear. Sounds like something out of a heist movie, right? Well, this isn't Hollywood. It actually happened at Walt Disney World, in what can only be described as one of the most audacious robberies in recent memory. A brazen criminal pulled off an underwater caper that would make even the most seasoned scriptwriter jealous. Here's where it gets controversial, though. How exactly did someone manage to swim undetected through Disney's supposedly secure waters and execute such an elaborate theft? The extraordinary incident unfolded during the early morning hours of Tuesday at Paddlefish, a popular dining establishment nestled within Disney Springs at the Walt Disney World Resort. What makes this restaurant particularly unique is its distinctive setting aboard a meticulously crafted replica steamboat that sits permanently anchored in the tranquil waters of a scenic lake. But here's where it gets really wild. The perpetrator didn't just walk through the front door like any ordinary criminal. Instead, they approached the floating restaurant by swimming through the lake while fully equipped with professional diving gear. After reaching their target destination, the cunning thief carefully secured their aquatic equipment and proceeded to infiltrate the establishment. The intruder then made their way directly to the management office, demonstrating what appears to be intimate knowledge of the restaurant's layout and operational procedures. And this is the part most people miss. How did they know exactly where to find the money and when the staff would be most vulnerable? Once inside, the criminal confronted staff members who were in the process of securing the evening's revenue in the restaurant's safe. In a move that shocked employees, the thief managed to make off with a substantial sum ranging between $10,000 and $20,000. What's particularly unsettling about this crime is that the perpetrator physically restrained the workers by tying them up. Yet, remarkably, no weapons were reportedly brandished during the entire ordeal. By the time the bound employees managed to free themselves and contact emergency services by dialing 911, their aquatic assailant had already vanished into the night. The criminal had apparently retrieved their diving equipment and executed their escape using the exact same underwater route they had used to arrive, disappearing beneath the surface like some sort of modern-day phantom. Fortunately, despite the traumatic nature of this bizarre incident, no physical injuries were sustained by any of the restaurant staff members. All Paddlefish and the surrounding Disney Springs area have continued normal operations without any disruption to guests or other businesses. As of now, this swimming swindler, as some have dubbed the elusive criminal, remains completely at large, leaving both law enforcement officials and Disney security personnel scrambling for answers. But here's what really gets me thinking. Is this an inside job? How else would someone know the restaurant's security patterns, the staff's money handling schedule, and the best underwater approach route? Could this be someone familiar with Disney's operations? Or perhaps a former employee with intimate knowledge of the property's vulnerabilities? What do you think? Was this the work of a criminal mastermind who spent months planning the perfect heist? Or could there be more to this story than meets the eye? Does Disney need to seriously reconsider their waterfront security measures? Especially for restaurants situated on lakes and waterways. Share your thoughts below. Do you believe this was a one-time stunt or a sign of more sophisticated criminal activity targeting theme park properties?